Hello, and welcome back to the Net Translators e-Classroom. We continue the series of tips on technical writing for localization with some tips regarding cross-references. A company wanting to penetrate foreign markets should take under consideration the localization process when creating documentation for their product. It includes the realization that different languages have different grammatical rules and word order than the source language. Thus, sentence structure that may be perfectly fine in the original language may not work in the translation. Taking this under consideration, when the technical writer inserts cross-references referring to other sections in the document, it is best to use a straightforward and constant format in which the cross-reference can be considered as a separate string, and not as part of a sentence. Here is an example in which the cross-references, adding contacts, and working with multiple calendars are integrated into the sentence. In English, this might work fine, but when localization time comes, the problems begin, because the cross-reference refers to a heading elsewhere in the document. The heading itself is translated in the cat tool, but actually the translator doesn't translate the cross-reference. The translation of the heading is automatically inserted to where the cross-reference appears. In many languages, the way the heading was translated won't grammatically be suitable to use exactly the same way as part of the sentence. The following example will make this clearer. We have a section heading, Viewing Call Monitoring Information. The translator will translate this heading in the cat tool. Now look what happens when there is a cross-reference elsewhere in the text referring to this heading. The cross-reference is a tag and can't be touched by the translator. So, however the heading was translated where it appeared in the text, that's how it will appear in the cross-reference. And as we mentioned, this will not work grammatically in all target languages. So, the solution is to never include the cross-references as part of sentences. In this example, the cross-references we saw earlier integrated into the sentence are now separate strings with a constant format. This will make localization much simpler. The issue is even more complicated in languages in which a word's inflection may vary according to their position in the sentence. For example, in Finnish, figure can be translated in 5 different ways depending on the sentence. This is the reason it's important to keep cross-references as a constant format, since they are automatic blocks, and if figure, for example, needs a different translation according to the cross-reference format, this will necessitate creating additional cross-reference formats in the target language, not a simple task. Be sure to join us in our next clip of our series on technical writing for localization. For more information or questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at www.net-translators.com.